What images work best to drive the results of your ads? Well, first and foremost, you have to think about it within the context of your newsfeed. So when you go to your newsfeed, scroll on by and look at the ads or look at the posts that look most native to you, the ones that you're most likely to click on. And the thing you're gonna notice about those ads or about those images is that they're most likely are not the most attractive images, they're not the most perfect images, they aren't even the highest quality images. What they are images that are relevant to you. And so if you scroll down your newsfeed, look at the things that your friends and family post. Those are the stuff that we subconsciously are trained to click on in Facebook. And that's what you wanna do. So tip number one is you wanna make sure your image looks organic and native to Facebook. Number two, the goal of your ad or the image in your ad on Facebook is to slow the scroll. So there's 1.93 billion people who log into Facebook every single day. And that's crazy. They're checking their newsfeed, and that's a massive opportunity for you. And more importantly than that, Facebook has said that more than 70% of conversions on Facebook ads are a result of the image that's used on that ad. So that's gonna have a huge driver for your ad performance. And on StreetText, we've had 134,000 ads launched from StreetText itself as a platform. And so that gives us a lot of insight into what's working, what's driving the results for your ads today. So I'm gonna share those 4 quick tips on how you can really get that maximum performance on your ads so that you get so many more conversions, clicks, leads, and away you go. So number one, when you make an ad and you make it look organic and native, you're gonna get the combined advantage of having a paid ad plus the organic component of it, which means it's gonna be relevant to people. You're gonna get more clicks, more likes, more shares, and more importantly, more conversions. So number one, you wanna slow the scroll, so you wanna make it look native and organic to Facebook. Number two, if you're creating an offer, use a image that looks like a landmark, something that's familiar to people. When people see something that's familiar on Facebook, it slows them down and it causes them to take action. When you think about it, it makes perfect sense. Why do people come to Facebook? They come to connect with others. They come to see things that are familiar to them, and they come as their local news source, and they come to be entertained, to like things, to laugh, so when you hit one of those 3 points within the images of your ads, you are working to have success on your Facebook ads. Number two, you want to make sure if you're marketing like a real estate listing, that you're using photos that are really the best that they can get for that. So if you have a property list, let's say it's homes with pools, you want to try to take a photo that's the nicest pool that you can get for that price point, and use that as your first image. If you're marketing a listing, just a real estate listing, you want to use the photo that people are going to see, and they're going to want to be intrigued to see more. So they want to click on and see the rest of the photos. That's going to increase your click-to-contact ratio. It's going to increase your conversion ratio. The next rule is you want to make sure that you have the right image size. So on Facebook's newsfeed, you'll see that portrait is the most common format that really performs well on Facebook. So you're going to want to make sure that that image is, I think it's 1260 by 680 pixels. I'll have the exact dimensions for you, or 628 pixels. And then on Instagram, you want to make sure that that image is square. So it's 1020 by 1020. So that's going to really help you make sure that you're getting the right image size on Facebook. And you don't want to upload an image bigger than 30 megabytes. So you want to make sure it's formatted for the web. And there's great tools like Canva. It's completely free, and you can use it to get the ads the right format. So they have a Facebook ad post and a Facebook organic post format that you can use, and they both will work perfect for you. And then the last tip is really just make sure that your ad image, again, looks and feels natural to the Facebook newsfeed. And the way you can do that is when you're looking at the image that you're creating, think to yourself, what would my friend have posted? Have the image look like your friend has posted that image. And it really is the secret. When you can take an ad and you combine it with the organic or the native imagery that you would naturally find on Facebook, your ads gonna be so much more relevant. I talked about this already, and it's gonna really have resonance in the newsfeed, and as a result, your performance is gonna get much better. Facebook's gonna know that people like this ad, they like clicking on this ad, and they're actually gonna auction that ad for you, and you're gonna get seen by more people. So that's it. Those are your tips and tricks to getting your ad just working perfectly with Facebook and really maximizing your results. Have a great day.